it's very important to create young men of sound and moral foundation. To be cast in the image of St. Francis de Sales, and to live that motto of be who you are and be that well. So when you run into someone that either you knew for a long time or someone brand new that you never knew went to judge, there's that instant connection to something special that we know we both went through. And that just forms the basis for what parish are you from, what teachers did you have, what sports did you get involved in, were you involved in other things, who did you marry, where do you send your kids now? You feel that connection right away, that you both know you're from something special that no one else can say in the city, that you're a judge guy, that judge guys walk around with their head a lot higher than people who say they're from Doherty or North or Ryan or so on. It's just, and people scoff at us when we say we're judge guys. And I think they scoff because they know there's something deeper with us than they have with their own classmates that they had or people who went to their high school.
What is a judge?
When I think about the totality of judge people that I know, the first thing that comes to mind are people who give back. Whether they give back to their high school, their church, their community, or within their business itself, it's the actions that they take. They're involved, they give back, they're appreciative of everything that they have, that they've attained in their life, and they want to give back. And that's a lot of the judge guys that I'm involved with, that's what I see. Judge guys are people who recognize that they were part of something special and that you feel that connection instantly. So that's what I consider a judge guy. Obviously, winning a couple championships was one of the best experiences I've ever had at Father Judge athletically. You replay back in your mind the end of each of those games back in 1983 and 84, and you can recall how you felt toward each other as teammates and everything that you sacrificed, all those years, to lift, to run, to stay in shape, the commitment to practices, to continue to do well in your academics so you can continue to play as well. And then at the end, reaching the pinnacle of what your objective was the whole time. And knowing that, we weren't the best football team, but we were the team that worked the hardest. We were the team that had the biggest heart. We were the team that had great chemistry and worked together with each other. And we had the best coaches. We loved our coaches. We trusted everything that they did for us, the way they planned the games, and we just had to execute. And so those 2 seasons are something that's just burned into my memory. I constantly run into my teammates, whether it be Dave Waskevich or Eddie Thomasitis, Mike Mulheron, or any other number of guys that I've played with through the years, whether it be just my same class or different classes, that we were all part of the same team. It's like we just pick up where we left off. Knowing the judge guys that preceded me into the Hall of Fame, as well as the current class that's going in, is the greatest honor that I've probably ever received in my life. For me, I never think of myself as being worthy. So, that someone nominated me and considered me as someone that's deserving of this, is just beyond my reasoning. You know, I never saw it as a chore or something I want to be recognized and given back to Father Judge. I just felt it was something that was part of my duty, something I wanted to do because I took so much out of Father Judge with me that I wanted to give back. You know, so again, truly humbling and a great honor for me to be inducted into the Judge Hall of Fame.